Stanberg with me. Yeah. Real talk, no BS. No scripts, no favors, no referee. What they won't say, we address it directly. Street news, street politics, respect the integrity. Yeah. Real talk, no BS. No filters, no cap, no sensitivity. From the corner to the porch, this the recipe. If it ain't real life, don't mention me. This for the blocks where the cameras don't stay, where the truth get buried under headlines and pay. We don't glamorize pain, we contextualize facts, put the story in order.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Hey, it's your boy Big Adelaide, never ever the little. You dig what I'm saying? Like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell 10 more, do it again. Bang that notification bell so you don't miss no more videos, shorts, demonstrations, or Spoety Face and Munchie B potentially clear their half a name again. Hey, look. It's a whole lot going on with the half-a situation, and it's only a couple of people that's really in this corner like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, free and half-a. But we back at it, man. Hey, look, man. J-Hood, Munchie B, Spoety Face. They talking about it. They talking, we commentating. Hey, let's get to it, man.
The boy All-Star JR is in jail right now because he took somebody's gun
and stood over him and fired into his body.
Okay, that's what happened. Police officers, they just shoot and fire into you because they think you got a gun, but you got a snapper.
But we know the standards is different, though. That's how they're going to treat us.
Because we all human. God made us all equal.
If I was in a situation,
so one nation under God, why we not one nation under God then?
If I was in a situation where I felt like I had to shoot somebody for sure the whole time, I would just be thinking about how is this going to look on camera? Am I going to be able to beat this charge? So at that point, probably my logical thinking brain would preclude me from standing over him and firing into his lifeless body.
That's gangster. But yeah, I'm not going to help you out with the self-defense.
The imagery is amazing, but it's probably a bad idea if you want to beat it.
Yeah.
Fight or flight, and your adrenaline is pumping. People blank out.
But when they're sleeping on the ground, or
how do you know if he's sleeping?
I mean, it probably wasn't sleeping.
You don't.
The screen grabs look pretty bad.
You're going to be able to make a case, but it definitely doesn't help him going back because he spun back on him to stand over him, too. He was about to dip and then turn back around, hit him with the, finish him off.
Yeah, but he didn't finish him.
I know. That's crazy, too. Bro's invincible.
All you got to do is up it up a little bit more.
Well, he probably paralyzed him. Seems he paralyzed him. That's a pretty big deal.
I thought I saw him walking with crutches already.
Hell no, he paralyzed.
Is he?
I thought they said that was fake. He got shot first at the hospital.
That's insane.
Yeah, I seen that too.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
But that was in Baton Rouge, so that's where a lot of people get shot at.
But people get shot everywhere.
Baton Rouge is top.
But what I'm saying is,
hey, man, I thought we was coming here to hear about what's going on, man. Okay, I see Spoety Face coming in. Hey, I could be jumping the gun. I'm just saying.
Hey, the thing is,
I don't know. It said Seti Nash said the boy made a statement like he told. Right? Ben 10. Seti Nash.
He is not credible.
You don't think Seti Nash is credible?
Well, he said that Ant knocked off Big U's son. That's what he was reporting.
Did you watch the whole video?
Made something up because
they were saying he was dispelling that rumor.
No, he
ain't
wasn't.
no fucking.
No, he was putting it out there.
Because somebody, I know, he tapped in and called him about it. He getting all kind of calls.
All right, one more. But okay, the Seti Nash thing though. What do you
for they trade? I don't think it's a Sacramento 60s.
Okay, but what do you think Seti Nash was wrong about?
He wrong for putting that narrative out there that Ant was in jail for Big U's son.
Okay,
that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
But you saw the whole video. Did he actually say that?
Yeah. He said somebody told him that was the reason why Jefe was locked up.
Man, you can't report what somebody told you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that justifies
That's what everybody does.
No, man. You got to come
with that type of accusation. You got to have something else other than a third party just saying, "Hey, this is what happened."
Hey, hold on. You got
to paperwork. He to do that.
I know somebody that's on that side of the fence, neighborhood crib, and called in. I'm like, man, what are you doing? I know. I'm getting calls and calls. So he wasn't just you know what I'm saying? They just care about the clicks. And if why you didn't private the video after you didn't put that lie out there?
Absolutely.
But I feel like everybody.
You didn't list it.
Okay, Ant Jefe, Spoety Face, Munchie B, etc. Everybody makes the same exact kind of videos, but y'all just hate on the Flacos and the 1090Js because they do the most views. Let's talk about it. Trap Lord Ross.
No.
Y'all do the same. You just don't do as good a research as Trap Lord Ross.
I don't report on none of that.
You do all day. All you guys do the same exact topics as them.
I don't report on
We can put it side by side. Same thumbnail, same title, same topic.
Don't put me
Him too.
And
Jefe before he got locked up, same shit.
No, I don't report on that. You clearly you ain't watched my. I don't
see the thumbnails.
I don't touch that. I ain't talk about the YC80 Benz thing. I don't want to talk about that type of shit. That shit too grounded.
And even when they do, they could cover it, but they're not putting murder accusations on people.
They just say allegedly a bunch of times.
I don't even touch. There's a lot of
stuff. Ain't subscribed to me.
You're all
the lies, the utter lies. Hey, look. I don't know too many of us that covered that Ben 10 situation, other than the ones that was looking for clicks, views, and them types of things of that nature. Ben 10 situation, the other situation, that other situation. Hey, look, we stopped talking about Pooh Shiesty a little while ago. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying, right? You say is hate. How you hating when it's false narratives? You're not hating on somebody when they drop a false narrative. You pointing out they bull. They crazy, right?
Reacting to the news. That's what we're all doing.
It's certain stuff that I don't even mess with anyway. Look. First and foremost, I just got off the phone with young Jefe.
What's he talking about?
Of course, you know he innocent in a video footage gonna prove that he's not. They just using his name. I put Lush on the phone with him too. He definitely in good spirits. You know what I'm saying?
And Lush is eating the enchilada meals from the Lil Grifo interview, which I just want to point out that was like a week and a half ago.
And you don't got respect for San Diego? That's what they produce right there.
He's
Lil
risking
Grifo meal.
food poisoning for San Diego right now.
It's just like a week expired. It's all good.
Okay, but anyway, you guys are all hypocrites.
But you was wrong on that. I don't do that. I don't jump to conclusions and I don't put, you know what I'm saying?
You're just later than them.
No.
They just break the news and then you react to it like a day later.
No, because they do research sometimes. This was not one of those cases. Trap was super wrong. He was just going off what Flacco said. He said that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the bad part is that you start to lose credibility if you do this a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some type of accuracy. It can't be just completely made up. Yeah, Aunt Jefe got locked up. Let me look up all the murders in L.A. and let me put one of these on.
Actually, like, great that happened, because now all them other videos, they gonna be used as evidence.
I think you can't use a Trap Lord Ross video as evidence that somebody killed somebody. That's just him reacting.
Julio trial. The feds use his ATK chart in the whole the whole indictment for the whole Julio trial. The feds used Trap Lord Ross video. That was his chart.
But also we can't ignore the fact that the videos and the false narratives that was put out by Young Jefe, by people against Young Jefe, that didn't raise his bail. That's a fact. That's not.
Yeah, do y'all agree with that? Because Spoety did say that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just wanted to know if they agree with that.
That definitely did. Like
that's the reason why they raised the bill.
It's a fact.
I thought they raised the bill.
I'm not gonna say it raised the bill, but what I will say is that it gives and adds to whatever they call themselves having at the time already. Like, what happened to letting these people do their job? Right? I understand doing reactions and all that, but when you get to the point to where you're doing their job for them and they're using your content to help implement or push the narrative of what they have, you might as well go apply. Leave the reactions to the reactors and just go apply and go do the job that you sought out to want to do.
Because he's on federal parole, he's got the feds.
No, I just want
to know: can a YouTube video that puts an accusation out there raise your bail? That's
public perception is a thing.
I'm not saying you're lying. I just want to know. I just want to know their opinion.
I believe
that's what Spoety says.
To my understanding, right, that is going to be a gang-related murder. You're going to have a 186.22 of violent crime in association and direction for the benefit of the gang. If they're saying this was a DP going wrong, they are definitely going to add the gang allegation. The new this we don't got Gascon no more. We got this dude chokes on and he's tripping.
Right, Gascon.
He's gone.
Chokes on is such a stretch.
I love it. So I believe that that $1 million was either because he's on federal parole, he just got out the feds, so they're gonna have to put a hold on you anyway. He got to do a violation anyway, just for coming in contact with the police. He has to go do that federal year.
I thought he
But that was initial, but then they doubled it to 2.5 or 2.05. Yeah, 05. Yeah,
You're not on federal parole no more.
It was 1 mil, and then Spoety saying that the videos and all the narrative.
And one of my titles, it said 2.5. It's 2.05. Hey, look. I don't fuck up on the content, but I forgot the zero. I forgot the zero, yo.
It's bumped it, doubled it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying.
So what they trying to
They
say?
gotta do a 352 hearing.
So what they trying to say?
Evidential hearing.
No, they don't got do no evidential hearing because what the district attorney did, they asked the judge, "Hey, listen, this was going on here. This is the narrative. This is not no ordinary dude. He's such and such and such. He's a prominent figure. Da 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 da. They basically using the same tactics they use everybody else. They try to give you a bail. When they don't want you out, they try to give you a bail that they don't feel like you could obtain. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They try to put it out your reach, and that's for sure. That's a fact. That's what happened, bro. Once they found out, they started hitting.
They said in court. They said that.
It's a fact, bro. Listen, I don't want to put. I ain't saying too much. That's not. I ain't was given permission, but I'm telling you that is a fact. That's what raised his bill. Like that's a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Well, what would be anything else? So what would be anything other than like you brought an interesting point about his prior like federal.
I know you go to jail and you on federal parole. They putting that hold on you.
He's not on parole though.
I don't think
he wouldn't even have a bail. They would be no bail, bro. It'd
so.
be no bail. They're not gonna do because once you will bail out, you could bail out and then the feds gonna come get you, pick you up. So they wouldn't even give him a bail. If he has something still with the feds, LA County, you wouldn't even have a bail.
I don't think he do.
Do you guys feel a little weirded out by the fact that Jefe allegedly killed this guy in a parking lot and then came and did the podcast like a day later? And I'm not gonna lie, I do know some YouTube sleuths who've been digging through the podcast that appeared right after this alleged murder, and there is some interesting stuff to be discerned from some of the podcast appearances if you really study Ant afterwards. I'm not going to be the one breaking down any of those theories, but I do feel like the YouTube detectives have a little bit of work to do.
Hey, Adam. All right, like I said before,
He innocent, man.
You
guys are just saying that because you like him, but you're not saying that with any kind of evidence.
No. I know for a fact that he's not on camera doing nothing.
But they only arrested 2 dudes.
More than 2.
They arrested 4 people.
I saw 2.
More than 2, bro.
In the TMZ article, it said 2.
Initial, I think,
They arrested 4 people.
Really? Okay.
Him plus 3 more people, right?
Somebody
I saw
DA
2.
Reject. Somebody DA reject.
Hey, listen. For one, I know for a fact he like it's a waiting process, but he gonna end up getting out, right? I know that for a fact. And for 2, where we come from, Adam, people go put in work and go to school and turn in their homework the next day. I mean,
Rick Baby said, "Do you know what it's like to catch a body and then have to go play basketball?"
Yeah, go to basketball practice. It happens. But I'm not saying that's the case with Ant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, but out here, I mean,
it's not out the norm.
Hell no. Like you might smack something and go to school the next day. Nigga, everything and be at lunch.
Nigga smack something and then go get a slushie from 7-Eleven to celebrate. Niggas ain't. This shit is.
If he had told me like, "Yo, Adam, I need a week or 2 off because I killed this dude," I would have been like, "All right, that's cool. I understand."
You deserve it.
I would have. No, I'm a good boss.
You want to know my real
makes
answer?
Him more guilty looking.
No.
Just come to work. Clock out like
he didn't do nothing.
No, here's my real answer.
He was in prison.
I'm not saying he is.
My real answer is this: the fact that there's people that supposedly were his colleagues, that he had a cordial relationship, that were willing to make videos detailing and implicating or attempting to implicate.
Lush, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, Lush. Hey, look. They want the content. They want the likes, the clicks, the views, the comments, the bag, all that. And keeping it all the way 1,000, his name is very hot right now in the algorithm. Very hot. Piping. So yeah, they out here making content. Yeah, it's the ones that was sitting at the table with him. You damn right. Yeah. Some of the same ones you sitting there with right now. Spoety, Munchie. I'm quite sure Jay Hooden said something about it. You talking about it right now. But you throwing rocks at the other people that's making the same content. But for you, it's all right. That's crazy work.
Kid him for a charge.
Say they name, Lush.
There's
Like
so
Flacco.
many.
We're talking to Flacco, Ross,
Say the name.
1090 Jake, all people that
Because they put out the taco stand shit, and that was blatantly
Rat
false.
100.
Okay, but what's wrong with them?
He came on and said,
I
But
didn't
this is the
say-
world we live in. Like people do this all day, every day about everybody. The only difference here is that it's a person
Is
that
it
we know and that
blatantly
we're
false?
friends with.
No.
False murder.
I mean, we see a lot of that though, right?
I'm challenging you, bro, 'cause
This
I don't know
does
why
stand
you
out
say
a
I
lot.
did that before. I want you.
I'm not saying you guys are like putting out like fake news. Like this one, they did all happen to get it wrong, and for sure, I'm glad that I didn't post anything about it. I had to tell Lena, hey, that whole thing I told you about Aunt Jefe at the taco store yesterday, that was fake. I had to break it to her. Like,
That's different.
I know I weirded you out when I told you that story, but it ended up being
But
fake.
you feel like it's perfectly fine for them to do that, but something stopped you from doing that. So you know that it's something is there that stopped
I
you.
don't do the
Speak on
breaking
it.
news stuff the same way
You
they
do
do.
sometimes.
Hey,
It's like-
hey, if that story was out there, we would have got on this podcast. If that story came out Tuesday morning, we would have got on this podcast and we would have all talked about it.
Yeah, talking about it, but saying, oh, yeah, Ant hopped out and then he said, where are you from? And then Ant was like, oh, where are you from? It's like doing the play-by-play like you watched the video and then it's completely fake is crazy.
But they didn't say that it was 100% true, right? In all their videos, I'm assuming that they said, hey,
Flacco said it was true.
You don't have to say.
Nah. Narrative was pushed. Narrative was definitely pushed with that taco stand situation. We not finna sit here and act like and move the goalposts. See, Adam, you be on that bull, bro. You be on that bull, Adam. You like to move the goalposts when it makes sense and when it look right, but then want to try to stand on what you said. Hey, Adam, look, they moving goalposts around this camp. And it's affecting one of the good guys, one of the real good guys. You know what I'm saying? Free and Jefe, man. Hey, look, man. Stop making fake content. Come on now. It ain't worth it. And some of y'all platforms, that's a damn shame. As big as y'all is, y'all out here making fake content. Crazy work just to get seen. When you already seen.
Hey, though, verbatim, this is 100% true.
But
to
Flacco
display it and
low-key
present it as if
outlined
it's
the
the truth.
self-defense case for Young Ant. When he did that video, he outlined everything it would get.
He did.
For self-defense. So a lot of people don't really know the law. He said Young Ant said what he was from. Young Ant walked away. The boy pursued him, and then Young Ant defended himself because he did not know what the dude had.
Except that wasn't him, and that was a whole other incident.
Well, yeah, that's the whole
That's
point.
the whole
Yeah.
part. It's just like,
that was
that's just a
Flacco's
whole
perfect.
false charge.
Flacco broke the news.
It sounded real. It sounded like
it.
something that could happen.
Exactly.
Let me ask
And
you-
Jefe looks like he probably eats burritos.
So how you feel about Black Wade Cap? I don't even mention his name. How you feel about Black Wade Cap getting online and then doing a whole play-by-play of somebody that was supposed to be his homie? Rest in peace to that young man. I don't know.
You're talking about Whack.
I'm not.
No. There's another dude.
Oh, that kid. Yeah.
Why would a bald head
Black-
do?
He talking about Young Wolf. And I ain't gonna hold you. That Young Wolf situation is crazy within itself too. Because you a member. You're a member. And you got on Instagram telling this story that was given to you by a non-member that you said it was a non-member. You said it was Flacco. My only question, where the video at? Because you said there's a video of you making it clear that the story was told to you and who it was told to you by. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm just saying if we posting, if we, doing content, it's real content, and you got the means to back up the fact that you yourself didn't just, publicate the story and then try to pass it off on somebody who probably wasn't going to say nothing back because he feel like he's up here. I don't know. But, hey, when the video come out, I'll for sure react to it.
Or wave cap.
Black wave cap.
I seen Lush with a wave cap.
I feel like he was wrong, right? But I also, to my understanding, he went to his community and admitted he was wrong, and he took whatever he had coming.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the repercussions. I'm talking about giving the whole play-by-play. How you in this space and you report on somebody that's supposed to be your homie. That ain't odd and weird. Like you not in tune to what happened with your homie. No. How you reporting off of? Then he try to put it on Flacco. But how you listen. Yeah,
you can't listen to Flacco.
How are you? Because he try to put it off on Flacco. How are you reporting off of somebody else information about somebody that's in your community though? Right. How you not tapped into the point that you talking about? Oh, I just.
All right, let me answer that question. Okay. Right. And I'm just gonna put it in something that we could relate to. You from Rolling 40s. Somebody gets shot. Allegedly.
You have it tattooed on your body all over you.
Yeah.
Crazy work, man. Crazy work, man. Don't get up out of there on now. Gotta get rid of the fake content. I mean, Seti Nash, that's a bad look. Flacco, that's an ugly, ugly look, and you was wrong with the Munchie B situation and the other situation. It ain't looking good. Trap Lord, come on, Brody. What is you on? What you doing? I mean, make the content. Hey, whoever feel like they want to say something back to me, catch the camera on. That's it. But hey, like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell Tim I'll do it again. Bang that notification bell so you don't miss no more videos, shorts, demonstrations, or updates on Young and Jefe, Free and Jefe. Means and in between. I rock with you.
Order, then we give it right back. Politics in the streets in the system. Same cycle repeating, nobody really listens. We talk consequences, not rumors and clout. What happened, why it happened, who it really about. No names, no industry. Hand on the scale, just voices from the pavement. Try not to fail. Every episode pressure, every word got weight. We don't chase controversy, we document fate. Let the city feel intense. We unpack it clean, no sensation, no spins, just the truth in between. In between.